Hi guys, it's Jeannie here. I want to go ahead and do the second part to this book right here, Reaching to Heaven. And we are actually doing chapter, what was it? Chapter 3, Getting to Know You. I already did the first part and I am uploading it already, so this will be the second part. So let's go ahead and start. Hopefully you enjoyed part 1. So here it goes. The bodies of man. Within the aura are layers and compartments too complex to describe in detail here. The chief ones correspond to 4 distinct bodies interpenetrating one another that metaphysicians believe make up human beings. These different layers are called the etheric body, which deals directly with physical processes, the astral body, the home of feeling processes, the mental body, where all thought takes place, and including psychic and intuitive thought, and the physical body. The etheric body. The etheric body is also known as the body double because it duplicates or takes the form of our physical body. The etheric body is composed of a matrix of energy that interpenetrates the physical body at various points. These points, or energy vortices, are known as the chakras. The word chakra is Sanskrit for circle. Through these chakras, the God, force energy, or prana, also Sanskrit, enters the physical body to nourish various physical organs and the nervous system. You may want to think of the chakras as spinning wheels of life because they have a direct effect on glands and organs such as the pineal and pituitary glands, thyroid, parathyroid, thymus, adrenals, pancreas, liver, spleen, and gonads. When our chakras are healthy with God force energy, they appear in the etheric body as swirling circles of luminescent color. Luminescent. Sorry, guys, I haven't read big words in such a long time, which is why I'm reading these books. Luminescent color. Therefore, the physical health of the individual can be observed in the etheric body via the chakras. The chakras are held together by lines of forces that create a grid-like appearance, much like graph paper used by architects and draftsmen. Thus, these swirling circles of energy can be compared to a magnetic field, and one of the main currents of energy runs vertically up and down the spine and affects the nervous system directly. 3 years ago, a young man of 38 came to me for a private reading. Oh my gosh, am I ever going to stop getting phone calls? Jeez, hold on, let me just... Let me just lower this thing down because it's not going to let us. There, that should do it. Okay, now where did I leave off? I have no idea. And one of the main currents of energy runs vertically up. Okay, I think I left up there. Okay. 3 years ago, a man of 38 came to me for a private reading. His name was Bob. After my customary introduction, I picked up a pad and began to draw Bob's etheric body to determine his physical condition. At first, I drew a stick figure, subsequently guided by my intuition. The pen moved slowly up and down the figure, but as I reached the lower half of his torso, the pen stopped. Bob's energy seemed to become all cloudy and dark at that point, as if it literally ceased to flow. I immediately told him, "You seem to have some sort of problem with the area around your large intestine." I stated that I felt his energy had been cut off. He paused for a moment, then looked at me and said, "2 years ago, I had part of my colon removed. I have to wear a bag." Although Bob's health had improved, he still continued to worry and torment himself about that particular area of his body. I explained to Bob that his continued worry was causing an additional obstruction in the energy flow. Persistent thought patterns and unexpressed emotions ultimately manifest in our physical bodies. In other words, what you think and how you feel materialize in some form, whether as health or disease in the physical body. Think of your body as a train terminal and your thoughts as trains. These thoughts have to end up in the terminal in up hold on. These thoughts have to end up in the terminal sooner or later. That is why it is important to keep your thoughts healthy so your bodies stay healthy as well. Bob's etheric body was acting as a barometer for his physical well-being. By tuning in to his etheric body, I was able to detect his physical condition. There are alternative health practitioners who are able to identify ailments and illnesses exclusively through the perception of a person's etheric body. The etheric body especially corresponds to the frequencies of our physical body, while the other energy bodies correspond to other regions of our consciousness. Now we're going to talk about the astral body. The astral body is also known as the emotional body. This body is made of a three-dimensional ethereal material and is the densest body next to the physical. The astral body actually is an exact replica of the physical body and extends outward from our physical bodies about 5 to 8 inches. Many metaphysicians, including Theosophists, I think so, use the term astral body interchangeably with the etheric body. Personally, I see the two as slightly different, as the etheric is concerned primarily with energy systems, the chakras. The astral is involved one step further with the emotional part of the individual. The astral body is made up of all the thoughts, emotions, and desires in your mind. All your earthly yearnings, significant memories, and core desires inhabit the astral body. At death, this body leaves the physical and resides in the astral world. So often I say to people in my seminars, "Why are you so afraid of death? You do it every night." The truth is that when we sleep, the astral body leaves the physical body and travels into the astral world. It is the same with the concept of astral projection, except in this case, the astral body leaves the physical body at will. So when I say we die each night, I mean we leave our physical bodies much the way we will leave them at the time of our death. So too, the astral body spontaneously leaves the physical body in situations involving accidents, or when under the influence of drugs, or when a person goes into a coma. When a person is unconscious, he is more than likely floating through the astral world. Many times, souls will work on the astral level while their physical bodies are at rest. I believe that when I do my work, a part of my astral body leaves my physical body and penetrates the astral world. That is how I can receive the strong emotions and desires of those loved ones who have passed on. The mental body. As the astral body is concerned with the emotions of an individual in a like manner, the mental body is concerned with the thoughts of a person. The mental body is composed of an even finer etheric substance than the astral body and extends from the hip line upward and outward. The mental body is believed responsible for the transference of high mental energies that are too refined for the other bodies. These energies are of a sublime spiritual nature and are transferred via the mental body in the form of psychic information such as inspirations, gut feelings, and hunches. Many also believe that this body is made of two parts: a higher mind, which is shaped by thoughts emanating from the universal mind, spiritual concepts and higher truths and abstractions, and a lower mind, which is concerned with material day to day processes. I believe that an individual who is recognized as a genius, or indeed someone who is highly intelligent, is a person whose mental body has evolved through lifetimes of experience and awareness. The soul recognizes this level of mastery and utilizes this awareness in lofty mental concepts and visions. Scientists, philosophers, and teachers are among those who apparently have the ability to contact the mental body in extraordinary ways to benefit the good of many. Keep in mind that we exist concurrently in the emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies while we journey through life in our physical selves. These bodies intermingle and are dependent on one another and make us whole beings. When we begin to understand the totality of ourselves, it becomes easier to understand that in death we merely shed our various bodies so that we can rise to higher planes, as we will see in the next few chapters. Okay, guys, so that ends chapter 3, and chapter 4 will be Death, the Way Home. So, yeah, I really enjoyed reading this book to you guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you learned a little bit about it. So yeah, I will be reading another book to you guys. I already uploaded a couple of videos. I did read this book already, and I think it was chapter 2 that I read to you guys. This is chapter 3 that I already read to you guys. I did another video showing you all the new books that I got, and I will probably be reading Then Comes Marriage, because I already did chapter 3 of God Will Make a Way. So I will probably do Then Comes Marriage, or I will probably pick one of these, which is Men Like Women Who Like Themselves, Secrets of an Irresistible Woman, or I'll just do this one, What to Do Until Love Finds You. I'm not sure which one I'll do, but I'm going to try to do as many as I can today, because I want to have them all at the same, on the same chapter. So yeah, I think we're getting there. So they should all be in chapter 3 pretty soon. So yay for that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos, because I am. And I think that's it, guys. So go ahead and check out those other videos. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.